Hi, this is Aaron and Linda with Traveling Flamingo, and today Linda is going to be giving us a room tour of the Dolphin Hotel at Walt Disney World. This is located on Crescent Lake, which is right there by Boardwalk Resort, and right between Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So we're going to give you all of our thoughts about this hotel room. This is a room tour. However, we do have a video that includes stuff in the resort in general. So it is two hotels. It's the Swan and the Dolphin, and the Swan and the Dolphin have different things in them. So we have a tour that covers both what's inside of the resort. And if you're interested in that, at the end of this video, go ahead and check that video out. It'll be at the end card, and we'll also put something up above here. So with that, I'll pass it off to Linda from the past, who stayed in the room, to give you a tour of what's there and what you can expect.
Here we are in the Dolphin Resort of the Swan and Dolphin in room 11,105. And let's head in and see what we got here. So we like to start off by showing you the map of the hotel. Got a little quick view of the room there. And you can see it's pretty straight across. I'll try and use my head to block. We have got one of the rooms, focus, right here in the middle, which is super exciting. We're actually on the 11th floor, which is the top floor there. So got great view when we get there. Very lucky. So this is the closet, good size closet, lots of space to keep your suitcases in here, as well as hang up any clothes that you want. You've got an iron and ironing board. I can't say I've ever busted out ironing at Disney, but I'm sure there are people who do. This is your safe. It's not all that deep, as you can see, enough space for some valuables and your iPad or whatever you maybe got in there. Just make sure you remember to check it at the end of your trip. So good size closet here to start us off. No doors, which is sort of interesting, but there you go. This feature I love in our room here, a little sort of breakfast snack area. We're definitely going to be putting our snacks out here. Got some water, Starbucks coffee and tea. Good little coffee maker. And extra mirror. So you can also use this as another space to get ready, depending how many of you there are. And right across from that is the washroom. I like this little sort of window where they've got the shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion. And I also just going to point out, I love these little doilies. Swan and Dolphin. So little things, people. So cute. Okay, and this is the sink. Nice little updated there. Glass top goes really nicely with the accented tiling. I like these colors. This is right up my alley here. And you've got a bit more space down there if you want to be putting your wash bag or whatever, and there's your hair dryer. It is a little separate room for the washroom and the shower, which is great because then you can have somebody showering and somebody else getting ready, brushing their teeth. So I just like that feature. Doesn't look like they've changed the shower head, but I like the tiling in here. This is nice. It might be a bit tight there. Aaron's over 6 feet. He'll let you know that might be a bit snug. You can see they maybe used to have the refillable shampoo conditioners there, but they've got rid of those, which is interesting. But again, nice to have the separate area to be getting ready. I love the colors and the color theming here. So we head into the bedroom. It's a good size. There's a nice bit of space at the end of the bed for people to be moving around. This is, if you've ever stayed at the Swan, the exact same furniture. You'll feel right at home. The TV cabinet here has 4 nice sized drawers. So there's 2 of us staying, and I think that will be great. We can each have 2 drawers, but if there was 4 people, you're only getting 1, so that may be a bit snug. And they've got the lamp here with a USB and a power outlet. So you do have a little extra one here. And just underneath, is the mini fridge. So not huge, but enough to sort of keep your leftovers or some snacks cold and your water, which is super important this time of year. summer. So staying hydrated and staying cool is very important. Give you a view of the beds here. And on the side table, again, the lamp, they're using one of the power outlets. So you have one USB, one power outlet. There's a clock back there. And a little bit of storage down there. So I think the power, there's two of us and we like using the USB power outlets or multi-ports. So we'll be okay. There's two more over here beside the bed. And there's actually a power outlet, what looks like one's being used for the TV or the lamp, but then there's one more power outlet over here. So, you know, if there were 4 people staying here with watches and phones and everything else that needs to be charged, it could be a bit tight. So, you know, I like the multi-port USB. I'm sure everyone's got a preference. Okay, I like the tables on wheels. We can move it out the way after a long day, easy to get, upwards of 20,000 steps. So to be able to move the chair and do some stretching and mobilizing here is nice. Also, if you want to roll it up to the bed, if you're eating or whatever, it's just nice to be able to move it around so you can sort of redecorate how you want. These postcards were downstairs in the lobby for free. They're super cute. So we definitely grabbed them. So have a look out for those. Nice, comfortable chair. Again, good size. So we are on the 11th floor in the middle section, which is the tallest you can be. Check out this view. You've got that waterfall there. This is Epcot. You can see the gondolas. Right next to it is the Swan and Dolphin. And then just behind there, you can see the Tower of Terror, and that's Hollywood Studios. So I am loving this view. We might not have you know, balcony here, but this view is awesome. We'll definitely get the fireworks at both Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So really nice. So just give you another view back of the room. And then what I will do is send this off to Linda in the future to let you guys know what we thought after we stayed here for a couple nights.
So there you have it. That is the room tour. A couple notes that we would just add is one, we do have a video on the Swan Reserve, which is their newest property. We also have a video and a resort tour for the Swan Hotel. So if you're interested in other options at this resort, go ahead and check out those videos. Additionally, this is right between Epcot and Hollywood. You can walk to either of them. It's a pretty simple walk. It, of course, can get hot in the summer. They do, of course, have buses, and there is a boat. The boat takes about as long as it takes to walk. So if you get out and there's no boat there and you have to wait 15 minutes, it's easier just to walk if you're up to it. And the pool here is amazing as well. So from a room perspective, I think a little bit more power would have been nice. However, those multi-port USB chargers are very useful because you can charge a whole bunch of different devices overnight, which we like. And that's about it. The food was good. The room was good. The view was amazing. So with that, we would say we were very pleasantly surprised. I think what you trade off here is you don't have those very specific Disney things. Like you don't have Disney artwork, for instance, because that's their own intellectual property. You get generic hotel, pictures, which is fine, especially if you're in the parks all the time. So depends on you, the way you do your vacations. If this is something that would be up your alley, we really enjoyed it. If you're somebody who wants to be in the Disney bubble 100% of the time, then obviously, those Disney resorts give you marginally better value for that if that's your interest, because you can't use your Magic Band with these resorts. But you get everything else. You get the majority of the other properties, on-property benefits. You just don't have to pay the on-property price. But it is a bit outside of the Disney bubble, and I only mean that from a feeling perspective. You don't see Mickey Mouse, for instance, when you walk in. They don't have the portraits and princesses and stuff like that in terms of decor and artwork, and it's not themed like Disney. It's a resort, it's a hotel, and it's a good one. So if that works for you, this is great. You can use your Marriott points. It's a Marriott hotel. And so, lots of good benefits for those who are traveling to Disney, especially these days when prices are going higher and higher all the time. So thank you very much for watching. If you did like this resort, if you've been to this resort, let us know in the comments below, and happy travel.